Hi, I'm Jamie Matthey from Red Raccoon Games in downtown Bloomington, Illinois. You're getting ready to watch another episode of Dad vs. Daughter where Tim loses on a regular basis. And today they're going to be playing Betrayal at House on the Hill.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Dad vs. Daughter. I'm Tim the Dad.
I'm Megan the daughter.
And today we are playing one of our very favorite games, Betrayal at House on the Hill. This is a game that is not really like any others that I can think of. This game has a hidden traitor, or maybe. You don't know until you get about halfway through the game and things...
Not even halfway sometimes.
Yeah, things are going to change. But the concept that you might be able to tell by looking at the box here is you are going to enter a haunted house. And you're going to explore the rooms in the haunted house. You're going to find some creepy things. You're going to maybe find some creepy characters. Have some really weird, whacked out events.
Yep. You just want to get out alive by the end of the night.
That is true. So, without further ado, let's show you.
Starting setup.
Okay, so we are each going to have a character. The game actually says it's 3 to 6 players. So you wonder, how do we play it with only 2? Well, we have a dummy player. But before we get to the dummy player, let's introduce our contestants for tonight's game. Megan, who is your character?
My character is Heather Grainville. She is 18 years old, so she's my age. And her speed is 4, might 3, sanity 3, and knowledge 5. And we'll talk more about what all those mean later.
Okay. My character is the Flash, Barry Allen.
No, his name's Darwin Williams.
Wait a minute. He is... that's Darren.
Darren
Flash Williams. And he is the fastest man alive. Well,
in this game.
He's the fastest man in this game.
Because this isn't Central City.
This is not Central City.
No.
But I think it is kind of fitting that he's red.
They probably did that on purpose.
Yeah. And then we have a dummy player. Who is our dummy player?
Madame Zostra.
Ooh, she's in blue.
Yes.
And the game comes with these nice little minis. Actually, they're very detailed. They look very nice. Let's see, get a good close-up there. And the thing with these cards is they are double-sided. So if you don't like that character and you want to still be that color, you can flip it over. Megan, show them yours.
That's Jenny.
Jenny Leclerc. So everybody is going to start in this haunted house in the entrance hall. So we place our little minifigures there. And what we're going to do is you'll see that these rooms have doorways leading into other parts of the house. When that happens, we have a stack of room tiles that we are going to flip over. Some of them have events, some of them have items, and some of them have omens. Now, we have decks for each of these, and we'll kind of explain those as we go along. But basically, this game tells a story. And it's a horror story.
This is the most RPG type of game we've played, probably.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is, whenever we draw omen cards, then we have to do what's called a haunt roll. And at the end of our turn, then what we have to do is take 6 dice, and we have to roll a number that is greater than the number of haunts, or excuse me, greater than the number of omens on the board. And if you look at the dice, Megan's showing you there, the dice have a blank face. They have a 2
and a 1.
And a 1. And I think each one is on there twice. And there are other things that will require us to do different checks. Now, you want to look at my card a little closer here. You can see that I have speed, might, sanity, and knowledge. And you'll notice a number in green on each one of these traits. That is where I start. And the game comes with little sliders, and I will tell you that that is probably the weakest aspect of the game, because these sliders, if you pick your card up or move it at all, they fall right off. There is an Android app that actually looks just like this, that looks awesome, and you can adjust your slider that way. iOS has one. They have a couple, but they're more in the column format. I really wish that they replicated what the card looks like. because the artwork on the card I think is kind of cool. Just kind of goes along with the whole thing. So what we're going to do, like I said, we're going to explore the house until one of us fails the haunt roll. And when that happens, then we're going to look in the first part of this traitor's tomb, which says, "Do not read."
Until the haunt scenario begins.
Yes. But it's got this chart at the beginning, and basically it tells you what room you were in and what omen happened. And then you look down here, and that tells you what the haunt number is and who the traitor is. Because sometimes it's not the person that revealed the haunt. So the bad guys, they're going to get this. They're going to flip through it to the number of the haunt, and the good guys get their own manual.
Secrets of Survival.
Yes. So you don't read until the haunt happens, and this game has 50 unique haunts.
Yes.
And we've gone through four or five, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't think we've duplicated yet.
No, we haven't.
Because while we love this game, unfortunately, October is about the only time it gets to the table because it's very rich in theme. And, we love playing this. The games last usually about an hour.
Yeah.
But it's just hard to get to the table during the rest of the year because we have so many other games to play too.
And you don't really want to bring this out at Christmas dinner and try to,
Oh, I bet you could. I bet we have viewers out there that have done that.
Probably, but it's not themed appropriately.
Yeah. So I'll just point out here, we have an entrance hall, a foyer, a grand staircase. We have an upper landing, and we have a basement landing. Those are our starting locations, and you'll see the house get built out as we explore. So anything else that we can think of, we'll try to explain as we go along. But let's just go ahead and get started here. So the rules state that the player or character that has the next birthday is actually the first player. And in our case, Madame Zostra, her birthday is next because both of ours have already passed for the year. And what we will be doing in a 3-player game with this dummy player is that each turn we will alternate who controls Madame Zostra.
Until the haunt happens.
Until the haunt happens, and then we'll explain that as we go. So, Megan, I think you'll go ahead and you'll start with controlling Madame Zostra. Okay. And I know you can't see our cards on camera. That's okay. We'll kind of walk you through as things happen. So, what you do when you're exploring, you look at your character's speed, and that determines how far you can go. Now, when you flip over a tile, if you have to read a card because there's a symbol on the tile, then your movement automatically stops. But if your card doesn't, or your tile doesn't have a symbol on there, you can keep exploring. So let's go ahead, and we've got all these tiles shuffled up. So Megan, go for it with Madame Zostra.
Madame Zostra is going to go, her speed is 3, but she's just going to explore right here first. And she is in the junk room. When exiting, you must attempt a might roll of 3. If you fail, you lose 1 speed, but continue moving, and it is an omen card.
And what a might roll means is you look at your character's number on their might trait, and you roll that many dice. And then you have to, it said what, you got to get a 3+, so you have to roll, obviously, a 3 or better.
So the card I got, the omen, is the mask. A somber mask to hide your intentions. Once during your turn, you can attempt a sanity roll to use the mask. If you get 4 or higher, you can put the mask on. And if you put the mask on, you gain 2 knowledge and lose 2 sanity. If you take the mask off, you gain 2 sanity and you lose 2 knowledge. And if you only get 0 through 3, you cannot use the mask. And it says to make a haunt roll now.
Yes, you do that after every omen comes up.
So you just need 6 dice, and you want to get higher than many omens, so I just need higher than 1. Not a problem.
Yep.
So your turn.
All right. Well, I think I'll explore a little different part there.
Okay.
I'm going to go there, and we look for the tiles that have. Here, show the back side of that tile real quick. So you can see that we have. It says upper and ground. So we look for what side of the house we are on, or what floor of the house. So this is, since this is the ground floor, we go through the stack until we get one that says ground. We flip it over. And
okay, you're in the charred room, and you have an omen card.
Oh, great. Okay, my omen is the ring.
Ooh.
1 ring to rule them all.
Maybe.
This says a battered ring with an incomprehensible inscription.
So it's an elvish.
Yeah, can't read elfish or dwarfish.
Whatever.
If you attack an opponent that has a sanity trait, you can attack with sanity instead of might. Your opponent then defends with sanity and damages mental instead of physical.
Wow.
So
That could be pretty good.
So I'm going to hang on to the ring.
And you make a haunt roll, so you need higher than 2.
That ring, you know, is now my precious.
Oh, brother, Schmeagle.
Okay,
We're
no
good?
problem.
Not
Got
an issue.
lots of pips on the dice there.
So my speed is 4, so we're just going to go upstairs. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. And we'll explore here. It's the library. So once per game, if you end your turn here, you gain a knowledge, and I have an event card. Skeletons, mother and child still embracing.
Ooh, scary.
Put the skeleton token in this room, then take a die of mental damage. You want to look for the skeleton token in there?
Okay, the game comes with a ton of tokens because there's so many different things. So I got mine in a baggie here. So I'm looking for the skeleton token.
Took my die of mental damage.
And since you automatically ended your turn there, you get, what did it say?
I gain 1 knowledge, so that's cool. Once during an explorer's turn, that explorer can attempt a sanity roll to search the skeletons.
Here are the skeletons.
Okay, thank you. If you get higher than 5, you take an item card and you remove the token. If you get 0 or 4, you dig around but find nothing and you take a die of mental damage. I don't think I really want to do that, because I'm doing okay on damage. I really don't need an item card yet, so I'm just going to leave that over here. So we know to do that card. Okay. And
So now it's Madame Zostra's
and
turn.
it would be your turn to control her. And again, she has a speed of 3.
Okay, so let's see. Let's just go here.
Okay, find a ground floor tile. There we go. That is the dusty hallway.
Okay, so
You're
there's
good.
no symbol on there, so I can keep going. And I'm going to go right here.
And that is the chapel. So once per game, if you end your turn here, you gain a sanity. So she will gain a sanity.
The chapel. It's hallowed ground.
And it's an event.
Hallowed ground.
Creepy puppet.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
your card.
I'll read this. The creepy puppet. Wow. You see one of those dolls that give you the willies. It jumps at you with a tiny spear.
Oh, it's like
Like
a
Pygmy in The Mummy Returns. The player on your right, which would be you.
Oh, crap.
Uh,
I'm not even in the same room as you. I'm on a different level.
The player on your right rolls a might 4 attack. So
Oh,
you're going to roll 4
gosh.
dice.
Okay.
For the creepy puppet. You defend against the attack as normal by rolling dice equal to your might. So her...
I'm fighting you, basically?
Yeah, her. What is her might?
Her might is 4.
Her might is 4, so I'm going to roll 4 dice. You're going to roll 4. We'll look and see who has...
3.
I have 4, so I will win that battle.
Okay.
And it says, if you take any damage from this attack, the explorer with the spear gains 2 might, unless you have the spear. So since I won, and
Yes.
I don't have to worry about that, we're not taking any damage,
Nope.
and that event will be done.
We're good. So now it's the Flash's turn to go exploring.
Flash. That's Flash Gordon.
Yeah.
Yeah, the movie. Yeah. Okay. So I will, let's see, let's just go here.
Okay. And that will be the kitchen. And you have an omen.
Ooh.
Omen is a book.
Oh, book.
A book. In the kitchen. Maybe it's a cookbook.
Probably. A diary or lab notes.
No, that's not a
Well, they're
cookbook.
cooking something up in the kitchen. Ancient script or modern ravings. Gain 2 knowledge now. Lose 2 knowledge if you lose the book.
Well, that would suck.
Well, it's kind of like an overdue thing at the library, I guess.
Yeah.
So I'm going to gain 2 knowledge, which, Flash isn't the smartest guy in the room, so he's going to actually go up to a 5 because he starts off at a 3. So he's going to have the book. All right, so now I got to make a haunt roll.
So higher than 3.
Did I mention that we always roll 6 for a haunt roll?
I did.
Okay,
You're
no
good.
problem there.
Not a problem.
So,
I'm going to go exploring up top here. So let's see if I can find a... There we go. Upper floor. So let's go 1, 2. I'm going to go here to the bloody room.
because when people are exploring a haunted house, they're going to split up.
I mean, totally. Didn't Scooby-Doo teach him anything?
Well, even they went in 2s.
I know, yeah, or threes.
Or threes, yeah.
Until Daphne
Yeah,
got,
Fred always
you
got
know.
the girls, and Scooby and Shaggy were together.
Yeah. So I got armor. It's just prop armor from a Renaissance fair, but it's still metal. Anytime you take physical damage, take 1 less point of damage, and this item cannot be stolen.
So that kind of makes you like Iron Man.
But I'm a girl, so it's like Pepper in the suit.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think her character's name was Rescue in the comics when she had Iron Man armor on.
Or Felicity. She had Ray's armor and arrow. So we'll count that. So it's my turn now for Madame Zostra. And she has a speed of 3. So let's go 1 and let's explore right there into the game room. And that is an event. Hanged Men. A breeze chills the room. Before you, 3 men hang from frayed rope. They stare at you with cold, dead eyes. The trio swing silently, then fade into dust that fall to the ground. You start to choke. You must attempt a roll for each trait. So I need to make 4 rolls.
Okay.
So how many dice would I get? For as many as the trait is?
Yep.
Okay.
So just start at the bottom there. And, or
this
you're
is
Madame
for her,
Zostra, yeah.
So 3 for speed. She's good on that one. And 4 for might. We're good. 5 for sanity. We're doing good. And knowledge is 4. And we're good. So you just need higher than a 2.
On each one?
Yeah, so if you rolled higher than a 2 on all 4 rolls, gain 1 additional point in a trait of your choice.
Okay, so you can choose
That's not bad.
which she gets.
Let's up her speed, so she goes to 5 now.
Wow, from 3
3
to
to
5.
5,
That's pretty
yeah.
good.
So we'll do that. Okay.
All right, so it's my turn.
Yep.
So let's see. I'm a speed of 6.
Jeez.
So
He's 6 now?
well, he starts at 6.
Oh.
So I said he's the fastest man alive, or at least in this game. So let's go. Oh, and I'll point out that once a tile has been flipped and you resolve the symbol on there, going back into that room does not activate anything else. So I will go 1, 2.
2. The Gardens, and that is an event.
I'm outside.
Oh.
Silence.
Do we have any tally marks? No, I'm good.
I can't talk like the silence though.
Well, I don't think anyone can. You need some computerized.
But you
work
know
on
what?
that.
Since we're playing the game, we're having fun. Enjoy the silence.
Oh.
Depeche Mode.
Yeah, I know that. I like that song.
Silence. Underground. Everything goes silent. Even the sound of breathing is gone.
Oh, no.
Each explorer in the basement must attempt a sanity roll.
No one's in the basement yet. So we're doing
Yeah,
good.
so, this has no effect. Each result affects only the explorer making that roll. So,
We're good.
yeah, that's a non-event. But my turn does end, so
Yep.
I can't explore anymore. So
My
it's your
turn. I'm going to explore. Let's go just right here. That is the bedroom. And that is an event. And we're going to put that like that. Creepy crawlies. 1,000 bugs spill out onto your skin, under your clothes, and in your hair. That is disgusting. Attempt a sanity roll. She only has a sanity of 3. So I need higher than 5. So... And I got 5. So you blink and
Does it
they're...
say 5 plus?
5 plus.
Yeah, then you're good.
You blink and they're gone. Gain 1 sanity. Oh, that's pretty good. So that helped her out. And there's that. And no haunts. And you're Madame Zostra.
Okay, so let's just have her explore up here.
Conservatory.
Okay,
And that
so
is an event.
Okay.
Something slimy.
Something slimy,
Ugh.
like a door-to-door salesman. What's around your ankle? A bug, a tentacle,
Tentacle, tentacle, tentacle.
a dead hand clawing.
Oh,
You
that's
must
gross.
attempt a speed roll. So her speed is...
She's at 5.
Well, now that she's at 5.
Yeah.
Before she was at 3.
Well, she's an old lady.
So, is she that old?
She's younger than you. Never mind.
Yeah, thanks. So, I rolled a 5. So, basically it says a 4 plus you break free and gain 1 speed. Man, she's really cooking now.
She's at 5 still, though.
She's still at 5?
She's still at 5.
Okay.
But she's going faster.
All right.
She's going
So,
fast, Mama.
back to me.
Back to you.
You know what? Let's just go on the other side of the garden there.
Okay. That is the Statuary Corridor.
Wow.
And that is an event.
Okay. Whoops. That's the name of the event.
Whoops.
Oops.
Oh, no.
There it is. You feel a body under your foot. Before
Ew.
you can leap away from it, you've knocked it over. A giggling voice runs away from you.
Oh,
Like a creepy clown.
That's freaky.
Turn over all your item cards, not your own cards, and shuffle them. The player to your right randomly discards one of them, then turn your item cards face up again.
You don't have any items.
I don't have any items, so
That's good.
that's another non-event.
I like pulled my feet up onto my chair though after that hand one because that's just, ugh.
Okay,
a little weird.
so
I'm
Your
gonna go
turn.
exploring still. Let's go right here. So, ooh, the Mystic Elevator. Nice. Once per turn, roll 2 dice and move this room next to any open door depending on what number I get. So I need 2 dice.
Alright.
And
if you want to do it, you don't have to do it, do you?
No,
I don't think so.
You don't have to.
So if you don't want to move there,
We could get to the basement though.
well, if you want to go to the basement,
Okay. Well, that's not. Well, what's my speed? Speed of 5. So if I was here, then 1, 2, 3, we could go. Let's do that. So let's explore.
you're exploring here.
Yep. So the creaky hallway, and then I'll do one more explore. Yep. If I can find a upper. There we go. The storeroom. So that's gonna go right there.
That gets you an item.
That's an item. Healing. It's not saliva. Salve.
Salve.
Okay.
You know, like a lotion, like, you know.
Just call it lotion then. Okay. A sticky paste in a shallow bowl. You can apply the healing lotion to yourself or to another living explorer in the same room. If that explorer's might or speed is below its starting value, raise one or both traits to its starting value, and then discard after use. That could come in handy.
Yep.
Don't know yet.
All right, you're speedy Madame Zostra now.
Speedy.
She's not wearing red either.
No, she's not that speedy. So let's go 1, 2, and that's the patio, and that's an event. A moment of hope. Something feels strangely right about this room. Something is resisting the evil of the house. Place the blessing token in this room. Okay, so we need to find the blessing token. Each hero rolls 1 additional die on all trait rolls while in this room. That's pretty cool.
All right, let me see if I can find the blessing token. Okay, so I found the blessing token. We'll put that right here on the patio. Oops.
Okay, and that's the end of my turn. So on to you, Flash.
All right. Wow, Flash is way the heck over there.
He's encroaching onto my board.
Yeah.
I can move it though.
That's okay.
In case you want to go that way though.
Yeah, you know what? Let's explore
Let's
one
go
that
explore
way.
there.
See how we are.
Organ room. That is an event.
All right.
Angry bean. Oh no.
An angry bean. Okay, it emerges from the slime on the wall next to you.
Gross.
He slimed me.
He did
Like
slime
Slimer.
you.
You must attempt a speed roll. Well, hey, Flash is Flash, man. He is 6. So
That's pretty good.
there is 6 dice there. So
Watch it be like a 2.
don't jinx me. You the reverse Flash? I got a 4.
No. But we've met
Okay.
his grandfather.
Okay, so 2 to 4, take 1 die of mental damage. See, you jinxed me.
Well,
So
okay.
mental damage. Mental damage can either be sanity or knowledge. My knowledge was up to 5, so
He's okay.
let's drop the knowledge down to 4.
Just got a little bonk on the head.
Yeah. So
Okie doke.
that will be my turn.
I'm still upstairs here, so let's go 1, 2. Let's go right there. Oh no, the collapsed room. So you must attempt a speed roll of 5. So my speed is 5, so I need 5 dice. And if you pass that, you avoid falling. If you fail, you fall to the basement, and you take 1 die of physical damage. So I need higher than 5. And I got a 5, so I did not fall.
5 plus, huh?
Yep, that's pretty good. So I'm just gonna explore over here then.
I'm gonna tell you what. Let's do this. Let's move
What are we doing?
these up so we stay.
Coherent on what's
Yeah.
where. Okay.
So we don't get confused.
Okay, so that's the
The gymnasium.
gymnasium, yeah. And once per game, if you end your turn here, I gain a speed, so I'm gonna have to. So that puts me up to 6. So we're all doing pretty good on speed here.
So, yeah, you got an omen.
Holy symbol. A symbol of calm in an unsettling world. I gain 2 sanity. So that puts me up to 6. I lose 6 sanity if I lose the holy symbol. And I make a haunt roll.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4.
I need
4
dice,
omens?
please. Yep, 4. I just need 1 more. Okay.
We're good.
We're good. Cool. Okie doke. And I am, right? Am I her now?
No, I think I am.
Was I?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think I'm still my
that works.
Zoster.
Okay. I
Yeah.
don't remember. You can be her.
Okay. Yeah, because you found the blessing. So
Yeah, I did.
let's go here.
Okay, I need to find a tile.
Need to shuffle the tile stack.
Yeah. Okay, there's a tile. It is the ballroom. And the event is Spider.
Ooh, Spider.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Okay, a spider the size of a fist lands on your shoulder and crawls in your hair.
Yeah.
What's that crawl on your shoulder?
Is there something on my back?
Yeah. You must attempt a speed roll to brush it away or a sanity roll to stand still. Well, her speed is
5 and
yeah.
sanity's 5, so either way.
So let's do 5. Here.
Yep.
All right. So, whoa, that went off the table. So we'll.
It's 2
we
for
won't, yeah, we'll do this. Oh, so we got 4.
At least it's not escape. We get it back.
Yeah. So 4. So 4 plus, it's gone. Gain 1 trait. Gain 1 in the trait you use to attempt this roll. So we used the speed.
So she goes up to 6. We're all doing good
So
on
she's
speed.
as fast as Flash.
Well, I am too. I'm 6.
But you know, if she
She's the
were
fastest
yellow,
man
she'd be,
alive.
you know, she'd be the reverse Flash.
Yeah.
Okay, so then it is to me.
Yep.
Let's explore that way.
Okay. Ground floor. The abandoned room, and that's an omen. Ooh.
An omen. Oh, the madman. He's a companion. He's a raving, frothing madman.
If you would have just left it at Madman and Companion, you could have left it like with 11's Doctor and have a companion, but the frothing bit just took it too far.
Madman with the box.
Yeah.
Gain 2 might and lose 1 sanity now. Ooh.
So gain a might and lose a sanity.
Yeah, that puts him down to 2 sanity, but I'm going to gain 2 might, though, right? Yeah, 2 might.
Yeah.
So my might.
Goes up to 5.
Boy, he was kind of a weakling. He's fast, but he went from a 3 to a 5, though.
Lightning did not give him abs.
Yeah, I guess not. So, so I did that now, and it says lose 2 might and gain 1 sanity if you lose custody of the madman. This
Custody.
omen cannot be dropped, traded, or
I
stolen.
like how he's custody.
Yeah, you know.
You need a haunt roll higher than 5.
So 5. So I need another die there. All right. So.
We're good.
Oh yeah, look at that.
We're good.
Totally killed it.
We're so good.
Okay. So your
Nice.
turn there, Heather.
I'm gonna just go, I don't want to go back through the collapsed room, because then I could fall. Okay, let's go right here. So, the research laboratory, and that is an event. The Lost One. A woman wearing a Civil War dress beckons to you. You fall into a trance. You must attempt a knowledge roll. My knowledge is 5. 5, okay. If the result is 5 or more, you break out of your trance and gain a knowledge. Otherwise, roll 3 dice to see where the Lost One leads you. Okay, so if the result is 5 or more, okay. So 5, so I'm good.
Count again.
4, yeah, no, okay. So you put your explorer on the upper landing, which is where I am. But
Oh no, the upper
she
landing is
goes right here, though. That's okay.
That actually helped you.
Yeah. If this card requires you to draw a room tile for a specific floor, we don't have to do that. So we're good. Oh well. Just ended up back there, but that's okay for me.
Okay, so you're
I'm Madame
Madame
Zostra.
Zostra.
She's gonna go exploring.
How's that go in Finding Nemo?
Let's go explore, explore, explore. Let's go explore the big blue world.
There you go.
I don't like that movie though, but I know the songs. So here is, let's put it like that, the dining room. And that's an omen card she's gonna move into. Skull, a skull, cracked and missing teeth. If you take a mental damage, you can take all of it as a physical damage instead, and I make a haunt roll. So that's 2,
So you got
5,
6.
6. Oh gosh.
You got 6 dice?
I need 1 more.
There you go.
Oh man.
Dun, dun, dun,
Crap.
dun. Okay, so now we've got to the point of the game where the haunt is going to happen.
The haunt happened in the dining room.
The dining room with the skull.
Dining room. Skull. Okay. Haunt 37. And that means the traitor is the one who has the lowest might.
Well, my might is 5.
I have a 3. And she's got 3.
So you tie.
We tie. So either way, it's me who's the traitor.
Well,
Right?
interesting. So
How do we do
we've
it?
never had that happen before. Let's consult the rules here. We found it pretty quickly.
Special cases, if 2 or more people could be the traitor, and one of them is the haunt revealer, then that person is the traitor. If neither one of the haunt is revealer, then the player closest to the haunt revealer is left is the traitor. That would be me.
Well, she revealed.
Well,
You
I had
were in control of her. So actually, your character has the lowest. Well, no.
We both
So
did.
she is actually going to be. Madame Zostra is the traitor.
Yes.
So now, since you were in control of her when it happened, the way we play this as a 2-player variant,
Alternate.
Megan is now the traitor, and I will
Yes.
actually take over her character.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we will each read what we need to do in our respective books, and then we will start back up.
And this haunt is called Checkmate.
And what was the number?
37.
Okay, so we have each read through our respective books that we need to figure out what we need to do. And it's interesting to note that it always tells you, it says, what do you know about the bad guys? That's what it says in my book.
Yeah, I know. It says,
yours-
what do I know about the heroes?
Yeah. So I'm the heroes, and Megan is
The bad guy.
the bad guy.
I've never been the traitor before.
No, you haven't.
So this is pretty cool.
So, what it told Megan to do was to take 5 items and place them, I guess, anywhere in the house that you wanted, or
No.
in specific places.
I have to tell you that there are 5 holy seals, but I do not tell you what rooms they go in.
Okay.
So not all of them are placed yet.
Oh. When you place them throughout the.
Yes.
Okay, so you've put.
One is in the game room, and one is in the research lab.
So you only put 2 down right now.
Yes.
Okay. So basically, what we're going to be doing is.
Playing a game of chess against death.
Yeah.
And I'm death, apparently. Well, I'm buddies with death. I'm like Crowley in Supernatural. We're hanging out.
Okay. So, and there are special rules as far as like when I come across an item and such. So.
And there's special rules for me too when playing chess. So
Okay. So.
since I initiated the haunt, it would be your turn.
All right. So Flash has a speed of 5. So I
How
guess.
did 6? Did
Well,
he go down?
yeah,
Oh yeah, he went down.
Yeah, he fell down and go boom. That was with the Madman, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so Flash is going to move 5. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get back to the entrance hall there.
Okay. And then you have control over my character now.
Yeah, I get Heather.
You have Heather.
And her speed is 5. So she's already there. So, because I think in your thing it told you.
I have to put it in the same room as a hero of my choice.
Okay. So now, since it is Heather's turn and she is a hero, what we can do is, I guess we play a game of
We
chess
play chess.
now. So in order to play chess, let's see, what do we got to do?
You need to know how to play chess, because I don't.
Yeah.
At least it's not important in this game.
So we do knowledge rolls? Is that what we do here?
Yes, you do knowledge.
Okay, so her knowledge is 5.
So
So
there's for you. So you need to roll first because I need more dice than you. So keep track of what number you get.
alright. Well, I got 4.
Okay.
So how many dice do you need?
I need 8 dice. My knowledge is 8.
Wow. So I got 4. So you want to probably roll better than 4.
Yeah. So
Shouldn't be too hard considering you've got.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So all the dice. Okay. So
2, 4, 6.
but death cheats. Anytime death rolls blanks, I re-roll them.
Oh man.
So
Anytime. So death
Yep.
needs. Oh, jeez. Game over, man. Game over.
Basically, yeah. So, death and its components then compare results. And if death throws a higher result, it captures a piece as described in the following table. So I won by +5. Death grimly intones check. Each hero loses 1 sanity and 1 might.
Wow. Okay, well, she goes there, and 1 sanity and 1 might.
Both of them, each hero.
Each
so
hero.
Flash loses it too.
How does he lose it? He's not even there.
I don't know. I'm affecting you.
Oh, man. That puts Flash down to 1. Flash is about dead.
No, man, that sucks. Okay.
So now it's your turn.
It's my turn. I don't really know what I do.
So you basically control the monster.
But I'm stuck with you, is the thing. So, I don't really know what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna... Well, I can still explore. Because I really need to get some certain rooms up. So, my speed is 6.
Okay, so Madame Zostra's there.
Madame Zostra, yeah. So
it doesn't tell you to remove it. Now you're death. You still get.
I'm still.
You're still her.
If I'm reading this correctly, I'm still her as well.
Okay. Well, we'll double check after the end of the game, and if we did something wrong, we'll redo it.
Yeah. So this is the graveyard. When exiting, you must attempt a sanity roll. So there's that, and that's an event. The beckoning. Outside, you must go fly to freedom. Each explorer in the gardens, graveyard, tower, or the balcony, or in a room with an outside-facing window must attempt a sanity roll. So that would just be me.
Yeah. Well, you're outside. Yeah.
Yep. So sanity roll. My sanity is 5.
'Cause that's outside door. That's not a window.
Yep. And I got a 3, so I back away from the ledge. So that's cool. So that didn't really do anything for me. But I'm exploring because I have to. So,
Okay.
your turn. How many dice do
So
you need?
I'm Flash.
For Flash.
So Flash's speed is still at what is it, 5? So he's actually going to get up there. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3.
Are you going to fight? You going to play some chess?
Okay, well, here's the thing. Because I have the book contains chess strategies. If the hero who is playing chess against death is carrying it, he or she can add 1 dice to a maximum of 8 dice to knowledge rolls.
So how much is his knowledge?
So his knowledge is 4,
So he
so
gets
I'm going to
5
get
dice.
5. So I need to roll some bunch of 2s. Because unfortunately, let's see, where was... You stuck an item over there.
Yes. There's an item here.
Item there. Let's see. Do I want to do that? Let's see. Where was I at?
You were here.
I was in the entrance hall.
You're in the entrance hall.
So I
You're in the
could
first
go-
room.
Well, let's see. Because according to my book, let's see. What is my sanity? Oh, never mind. I don't have enough sanity left that's going to help me with that. So this is actually my best bet. All right. So let's see what I get. 2, 4, 6.
6, and I get 8 dice, so all of those.
Hope you get 1s.
I still get to re-roll.
You only get to reroll blank.
Still.
Oh, jeez.
So you know that.
2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, crap.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14,
13.
13. So again, I beat you by 5. I say check. Each hero loses a sanity and a might.
Okay, well, unfortunately, old Flash's sanity was at 1, so now he is on the skull, so he is dead.
Bum, bum, bum.
So, poor Flash. And so a sanity and a what? A might?
Sanity and might.
So her sanity goes down to 5, and might goes down to 3. Wow, and she's just 1 above.
Mm-hmm.
Not
So
looking
you
good.
really want to try to beat me here.
Yeah, because now I can't leave, because if I do, then you automatically win.
Yep.
So, unfortunately, that book didn't help. Nothing is going to help. I don't think any of my my items are going to help. Let's see. Anytime, not just you take physical damage, which unfortunately, physical damage. You take physical damage, take 1 less point of damage. So actually, I should not have. Jenny should never have lost any. Heather, sorry.
Jenny's on the other side.
Yeah, so she shouldn't have lost any.
Okay,
there.
that's fine. You can.
So she's going to stay there.
Okay.
So, because she's wearing the mystical armor.
Mystical.
She's wearing the Iron Man suit. All right, so now she's got to play chess.
Yep.
So we said knowledge, right?
Yes.
So I get 4 dice. And I really don't think it's going to matter. 4. You can't count pips tonight.
2. Well, you had 2 dice that had. You know what? I'm tired. Death doesn't need to be good at math. He cheats. So there's that. And that. There we go.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. That's 9 difference.
You lose a sanity, and you're covered against the might, so you're just going to drop sanity each time.
Yeah, well, okay.
What are you supposed to be doing with your items?
Well, the item, my armor is protecting
the items in the house.
If I can find them, they're going to help me. But the fact that
you can't leave. So Flash really should have been looking for some items.
Well, Flash had to roll sanity, and Flash only was going to be rolling 1 die. And he had to get a 4+. There's no way he was going to do it.
So the holy seals ain't working. This is just like Supernatural, man.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Madam
Flash
Zostra,
may be smart, or maybe fast, but he's not the smartest.
Though he is working with the criminal system, you know.
So.
My speed is 6, so we're just going to keep on moving out over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're just going to hang out there for now.
Okay, so.
And you got 4 for Heather.
Yeah. Get all 2s. No, I got 5.
Okay.
That. Not bad.
I'm still going to beat you, but by how much is the question.
3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
It's still higher than 5, correct?
Yep, so 6 is the difference.
5, yep, so lose a sanity.
Yeah, and my armor will help me.
My turn. I gotta keep exploring, man. I think I'm gonna come upstairs and move around, though.
Why do you have to keep exploring?
Because I guess I don't really have to, but it's still, I need to do something.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm really supposed to get these rooms out that these seals are supposed to be in, but if you leave, you lose.
I can't
so,
go for them.
I mean,
so.
there's really no point in me moving.
Yeah, there really isn't.
Okay.
So really, it just comes down to the chess matches.
So let's just keep playing chess.
So
because it's kind of redundant for me to move.
Yeah. So I only have 1 more I can lose before Heather. Yeah.
Yeah.
Goes insane. So. Oh yeah,
4.
That's really good because you're just going to keep rolling. So.
Let's just see how bad it is.
Yeah, 4.
Because I only got 3 blanks.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
12.
12. Yeah. Yeah, I can't count tonight.
So 8 is the difference.
Lose the sanity.
Yeah, she did.
So if I win, which I did, we'll tell you what happens.
Okay, so in a cooperative game, Megan actually gets the trophy on
Yes,
this one.
I do, because I killed you all.
Yeah, you did.
So if I win, the book says, "Ha, the fools. You knew they couldn't beat Death at his own game, so what if you helped Death out a bit? The important thing is, they're dead and gone, and you are still here. Checkmate."
Yeah. The really cool thing is there is a little bit of a backstory
I love the
on
backstory
these.
on these, yeah.
We're not going to read them to you because we don't want to ruin it for you guys because this game really is all about the story.
Yes.
It's very thematic, like I said, but it's the story. You are these characters. You are exploring this haunted house. So, like I said, I don't want to spoil anything for you. But this...
Haunt 37.
Haunt
You guys
37.
want to look.
Yeah. Yeah, but you're not going to want to do that. You're going to want to, play this on your own.
Some curious people. I would
have
look.
it. I played this with guys at work. We like it. Actually, we really like it. In fact, we're playing it again this week too.
Yeah.
So, well, this week would have actually been 2 weeks in the past by the time our viewers are watching this.
Yeah.
But
I know. I told my friends about this too. They're like, "We really want to play," because a lot of them work at a haunted house, so they think this is like the coolest game ever.
Well, we got this last year, almost right around Halloween.
Yeah, after
And
watching tabletops.
We played it. Well, I had played it before. But yeah, you saw it on tabletop and you really were interested in it.
Yeah.
We played it on Halloween night last year too. And that one we didn't actually have a traitor.
No,
we were,
it was a treasure hunt.
It was a treasure
so
hunt.
Everything
and you won
was
that
good.
one.
I did win that one.
So
it was all good. And then the other time we played, the only time I played with other people, you were like a werewolf trying to kill us or something.
I was a were-rat.
No, when we played with
We
everyone
played before.
else.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you were a were-rat last time.
You're right. I was a werewolf. Yeah,
Werewolf.
and went around biting people.
Yeah, I
All
couldn't
right.
find the silver bullets.
Well, that'll wrap it up. So, like I said, this is just a couple days from Halloween.
Yeah.
So happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, guys.
And last year you said eat lots of candy.
I do eat lots of candy. Why not? It's Halloween.
But
Cheat
yeah,
day.
on Halloween, dig this one out, play with the family, play with your friends.
This and Mysterium definitely are great Halloween games.
Yeah. So we will catch you guys next time.
Bye. Like and follow us on Facebook to stay current on our show schedule, sneak peeks at future shows, and to interact with us.